All right, the English Premier League has just released the list of the nominees for the 2024-2025 Player of the Season. Of course, as rituals in standard, the Premier League always is not even the Premier League in standard. Different leagues always recognize the players and who is exceptional, was exceptional in standard, outstanding in standard among others in standard, to recognize them and to appreciate them in standard for their wonderful and exceptional performance throughout the season. And so the Premier League has just released the list of these players. I think 8 players in number. And let's go through the list of those players in some that was selected to be given that award 2024 to 2025 season player of the season. Of course, Morgan Gibson White. If you know the player Morgan Gibson White of Nottingham Forest, I think that player has been outstanding for Nottingham Forest this season as a wonderful midfielder. I can call him a boss one midfielder who has carried the Nottingham Forest on his shoulder. I think he deserves to be in that list. Another player is, of course, the regular. You can always call him Mohamed Salah, a son of Egypt and Liverpool, respectively. I think going by what your son will say this season, I think Mohamed Salah is the top candidate to receive that coveted award. I think he is the player who should be given that award. Of course, going by what he achieved or what he did with Liverpool, he made that award. Another player in the list also is Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk. Of course, the captain of Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk, was also selected among the players who will be given this award. I think Virgil van Dijk should also be in this league, going by what he has done for the club for Liverpool this season. He deserves to be in the list also. Another player is Newcastle Alexander Isak. Newcastle Alexander Isak made the list. If Alexander Isak is not in the list, I think the list is not complete because this season for Newcastle, he single-handedly carried Newcastle in his shoulder. So I think he deserves to be in this particular list. So another player also who made it is Brentford. Brian Mbeumo, the Cameroonian Brian Mbeumo also made the list. I think he deserves to also be in this list, going by what he has achieved so far in the with the front line of Wisa and Wisa. I was even expecting Wisa to also be in the list, but in as much as Brian Mbeumo is in the list, is also complete. So let's see. Another player also who made it is Nottingham Forest, Chris Wood. Chris Wood also made the list and he made it I think this is the wonderful season. This is the best season I've seen Chris Wood perform so far in his career as a professional footballer. This is his best season so far. He deserves to be in the list. Of course, another player who also made it in the list is Liverpool's a defensive midfielder. I call him Ryan Gravenberch. He deserves also to be in the list. I think if we talk about Mohamed Salah's performance for Liverpool this season and Virgil van Dijk and the rest of the players, but you shouldn't forget what this player has done. Boss to boss. If you are talking about interceptions, a complete tackle, you mentioned that player Ryan Gravenberch. I think he deserves to be in the list. So whenever you're watching me, which player do you think deserve this award? Hit on my comment section. Let's talk about it. A small session.